Hey guys, welcome to All Things Doctor Who. So, in this new video I'm going to be doing a quick look at the Macra Terror Steelbook, as well as some different variants I own of this particular missing episode. So before we get into this, I really hope you enjoyed the big finish actual collection trilogy I did. Now originally it really wasn't meant to be that long, but it was originally 25 minutes just for one video I did. And I don't really like uploading big, long videos just because it can put a lot of people off watching something that's incredibly long. So I thought I'd upload it into 3 parts. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 4 minutes. Not bad at all, not bad. But I really hope you enjoyed it, so please guys. Now in this video I'm going to be talking about the Macra Terror. I'm a bit of a Macra Terror fan, so a bit of information about the story before we get into this. Now this story was in season 4, it was set straight after the moon base, and it is one of the cheesy stories and also the second to last story for Ben and Polly for the TV run. So this story really only has a few seconds of surviving footage until the actual recent animation. Now, I've watched this reconstruction a long time ago, and I've actually reviewed it as well as I think on the channel a while back. So please guys, check that out, because that review was definitely something. But I'm a fan, because if you can't tell, I own the UK cassette of the Macra Terror. I own the American cassette of the Macra Terror. I own the audiobook to the Macra Terror Target book. I own the DVD signed by Fraser Hines the animator and one of the dancers in the episode. I'm sorry, I cannot remember her name. And the newest part of the collection to the Macra Terror is the Steelbook to the Macra Terror. So guys, I'm a Macra Terror fan. I think I own this episode more times than most episodes in my collection. And I think it's kind of worthy saying Charles is my favourite Doctor. And especially Ben, Polly and Jamie. They're definitely a really unique trio. So my personal thoughts on the story have to be, it's a great cheesy little story. So the original episode, some of the clips we can see, is really cheap. It's definitely a 60s Doctor Who episode. The crab looks fake and very little, but you kind of love it for its cheese, and especially the scene where Polly's been attacked. From the footage we can see, and you can see the light shining. It's brilliant. You look at, you gotta smile and think, this is Doctor Who, and I love it. But for new animation, for the story purposes, it's great. It really makes Macra scary. Patrick Troughton is on top form, especially Fraser Hines, Annika Mills and Michael Craze as Ben, Polly and Jamie. Fantastic trio of characters. They're really underrated, and a lot of people normally forget Ben and Polly, but here's the way I see it. You can't have Ben without Polly, kind of Polly without Ben. You kind of need them together because it just wouldn't work otherwise. So guys, now moving on to the story, before getting on to the actual review of the Steelbook. For me, I think the story is great. It's definitely a mind control story, saying you've got to act a certain way in this colony, but it has its very cheesy moments all at the same time, just because of the Macra's alternative methods to what we're trying to get. So the characters, they're good. Olaf, the prisoner, if I'm correct, please correct me if I'm wrong, when trying to escape. It was sad when his character got killed off, but I think it's definitely a really great story, guys. And it's just one of them 60 stories. And plus, Ian Stewart Black written a great episode. Again, it's a cheesy story, it's enjoyable, and I think the animation gives it a lot more rewatchability than the reconstruction did. But having the reconstruction, next time I watch it, I'm watching the reconstruction because I want to see the actual footage, I want to see the images we can see. That's how I want to watch the Macra Terror next. So having a look at this here, this is the Macra Terror Steelbook. So this is with its art card on. Now I love that front cover. The TARDIS and the Macra Terror shadow is beautiful, as I actually do love the design from here. Now you do need to be in a light area just to have a proper clear view of the Steelbook, but it's definitely nice. Now, opening it up, so the plastic cardboard is the same as a lot we get with Doctor Who Steelbooks. You get a little advertisement for the Titan comics, so if you do want to read the plot, then please pause it right here. But one of the good things we do have about this Steelbook is we get Gridlock. So Gridlock was a series 3 episode of the 10th Doctor and Martha, but with that the Macra returns and a reference to a Macra Terror is made, which is a really cool reference. So guys, as you can tell right here, we have the special features of all of them named here, the Steelbook exclusives, Gridlock, Doctor Who Confidential, Cut Down, Are We There Yet, and the audio commentary. So it's got all the writers right here, so Inch, Stuart Black, directed by John Davies, all the ones from the original episodes, as well as the new directors for the actual animated reconstruction. But I have a feeling you want to actually check out the Steelbook itself, not the cardboard. So we're going to have a look at this now, guys. So we've seen it here. Now we're going to turn it around. It has Doctor Who the Macra Terror. So pushing it this way, again it's just a bit of a rocky landscape with a side of a Macra right there. Again, really nice simple artwork, and the Steelbook is definitely worth a purchase. And another good thing, it's not really an expensive Steelbook to buy, so unlike the Peter Cushing Dalek movies series 9, it's a very cheap and it's a nice one to have as well, definitely for a collection. So opening this up, we have the booklet right here. So originally when I opened this up, it was in the actual cardboard case itself, but I feel like it's more beneficial in here. But looking at it, we have Doctor Who the Macra Terror. Again, the same design for a majority of them, but TARDIS and the Macra Claw. So on the left side here, we got Gridlock plus special features, and then episode, and this bottom one here, we got episode 1 to 4 in colour with special features, and then the top is black and white special features. You get where I'm coming from. So checking out the DVD for this, because I have seen the DVD, it comes with a Wheel in Space episode 1 10-minute reconstruction animated, and I'm really happy they did this. But I'm also very annoyed because a lot of people are saying it's fantastic, it's brilliant, but we kind of missed the point of the original story before it. It's set before Fury from the Deep, and it's about the loss of Victoria. They're feeling a very big loss, and they kind of cut that out, which I'm not very happy with. But the story itself, it's good. It's a nice little animation, and maybe we're going to get the Wheel in Space next. Maybe after either of Daleks or whatever story we're getting. Who knows? But one of the things I do love about this Steelbook is the background. So you can't see it because of the discs, but if 3, 2, 1, here we go. We see the colony from the actual episode itself as a background piece, and I really like that because you get to see some more of the animation and it looks absolutely fantastic. Plus the artwork is generally nice, as you can tell. There's a lot of detail to this, and I do generally think this is a fantastic animated episode. So guys, looking at the Macra Terror Steelbook, I'm asking you and myself, is it worth a purchase? And I have to say, it is worth a purchase. Is the DVD worth a buy? The DVD is worth a buy. Is a Blu-ray worth a buy? Buy the Blu-ray. Buy whatever version you can of the Macra Terror. It doesn't need to be a Steelbook, but it can be whatever you want. It's a fantastic episode. The animation is brilliant, and there really is a lot of time and detail and love put into this. One of the only few things I'm not very happy with the animation is the fact that they've taken out the rough and tumble scene, which was a fantastic scene and it wouldn't have taken a lot of animation and time to do. Apart from that, a great release. Any classic Doctor Who fan, new Doctor Who fan should check this out. And it's also a very underrated, cool, one-time, wow, two-time villain, if you're going to count Gridlock, because the Macra are really cool 60s villain, and looking at the original prop was really damn cool, and it's just so 60s Doctor Who, but the way the new effects have made the Macra look even more terrifying than you could actually imagine. So that was the Macra Terror Steelbook. I really hope you enjoyed it. So my question for you guys is, are you buying the Steelbook, the DVD or the Blu-ray? And if you've already bought it, which one have you bought, and why do you love the story, and where would you rank it in your Patrick Troughton ranking episodes? Thank you so much for watching. I'm Aaron from All Things Doctor Who, and I'll see you later. See you later guys, have a nice one.